Why, hello. I know it's been a while since you've seen me on video. It's mostly because I haven't had much inspiration, and without inspiration I can't really make good videos. And I haven't done too much cosplay work because I've been preparing for school, and you know that's going to start on Monday for me, so I'll do an update video I think next Thursday, but I wanted to at least do something today, and I was starting to work on my cosplay today, so I decided, hey, let's do a CosVlog because CosVlogs are awesome. So today I'm going to be playing around with that cape for Espeon. This is some old fabric I have. It looks much more blue on camera. I think my white balance might be off. I can't change that currently though, because if I'm correct, it won't let me change something like that when I'm recording. It will, but this is auto because I'm too lazy to do everything manual today. So it's a little cooler looking on camera because I decided not to really heavily edit these videos, so there won't be any color correction anymore really, unless if it's like night and it's really bad. This was fabric I bought for a cosplay, I do believe, of Fiora from Xenoblade Chronicles that never got finished. It was one of her armor sets. That wasn't really armor. It was, darn it, I don't remember the name of it. It was the set with a shirt similar to this one in like that light color that you see here kind of. And it had long sleeves and it had those weird lace things on the sleeves, which, you know, now that I've kind of figured out it's lace, if I have extra lace, I might just seam rip that off and finish it up with lace and get that done. Who knows? I might hate that top. But it was for a sash, so a little bit's off the bottom, but that's all that has really been done to it. Lengthwise, it is a little long for what I wanted, but obviously I'd cut it a little bit shorter probably. It'll probably be waist length. But I think I have enough length that I can lightly gather it and not use a pattern. And if I do use a pattern, then okay, then whatever, I'll make a muslin mock-up and then just get the correct yardage. But I wanted to try this way first, because if this works, then okay, then it works. And I don't have to go through the crap of buying new fabric when I already had perfect colored fabric to use. Also, you can see it's like the exact same color as my wig. Oh, this is gonna look so weird. But anyway, I decided I want to start making it, but before anything else, this thing needs a good iron, so I'm gonna let you guys go for a moment and iron this baby up. Alright, so I already ironed and cut the fabric to the appropriate length. You can see my leftover there. Now I am going ahead and pressing my hem, because this cotton presses wonderfully, so I might as well press it. Sorry about not vlogging the progress for a little bit, but I just hemmed it. My camera died, so that's why it was letting it charge while I did all this, because like, Dad, do you want to see me hem? But here it is. This is the bottom hem. Let me kind of pull it out. It's pressed pretty nicely, so I don't think I'm going to be pressing it again, because if you don't know, cotton presses very well. There are areas, like, I might just flatten out the edges. I try my best to stick with 5/8. Is that what it is? Yeah, 5/8. Sorry, I have to get my own and get the basic sewing rules. But yeah, so it's 5/8 of an inch most of the time. It does change occasionally. Like, I get extremely close because like that's the start, I believe, and I had like perfect alignment. At some points though, it's not so perfect, if I'm correct. I'm just trying to move this. This is a lot of fabric. See here, I get kind of close. At some point, it was a presser foot seam allowance, which will be the edge of your presser front. That's where the fabric is. For anyone who doesn't sew and isn't understanding, because the edge of the fabric would be at this line for 5/8, this line for a presser foot. So yeah, simple seam allowances that probably everyone watching this video actually knows, but in case you didn't, there you go. Actually, it was. Of course, I was looking at the wrong side. This side is where you'll see how close and how far I got, because on the other side, you don't see that, which is fine, because You're gonna be seeing these. If you're wondering about the fraying though, I'm just gonna fray check it because I'm lazy. I didn't want to do a double hem. I probably should have. Yeah, you can see like, you know, some places. Luckily this fabric is pretty thick so you can't see through it. Thankfully, unlike the dress. Yeah, see right there is pretty bad. So I had a couple of slip up areas, but I am getting better. Yo, yeah, look at this. Surprised you even caught the hem right there. The green is actually beautiful. But yeah, so now I realize I have to hem up the sides. So I think I'm just going to go ahead, fold, press. I don't even think I'm going to bother with pins this time around because this fabric presses so well. I noticed my iron is out of water. I probably need to go add some more. It should be on so it shouldn't be too hot. But yay! Cape fabric! Alright, I am about to press the side hems. I had to refill the iron, so I had unplugged for a while. It's going to it's evaporating water. Yeah, it's steaming. There's a whoa, that's a lot of steam. Just so that I can get under control. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna wait a few and yeah, it's steaming alright. Okay, so I'm gonna sew inside. You can't really fully see my machine. I wish you could, but you can't really see my face and my machine at the same time. And I was gonna be talking on this I'm just gonna sew one side, seeing with the camera rolling, I guess. This is, I don't have any pins because it's pressed very well. This fabric takes very well. I believe this is Kona cotton. But because it's a cotton, and cottons are some of the best fabrics when it comes to a holy, this is tiny. When it, with bobbin thread? I think I will with bobbin thread. I am slightly worried about my bobbin thread. After this, I'm probably gonna rethrow my bobbin. It was a little uneven anyway, but yeah, I have no pins, so I can move that over. But this fabric takes very well, and I've never sewn without pins, but I had an opportunity. I remember my sewing teacher was like, oh, one day when we were sewing something, I never finished having our project, but and she was like, oh hey, you sure you want to actually use pins? And I did because I just started to sew at that point in time. I did not know how easy it was, but that this comp probably takes better than that one did. Ugh, jeez, I'm still working on my foot skills. That sounds bad, but yeah, I'm still working on learning really how to control the presser foot. It's okay. There we go. Whoa, a little fast, too fast. I'm holding the fabric underneath. If you can't, yeah, you can't really see. Darn, sorry guys. But yeah, so this is the side, and maybe I'll talk while I sew. I can talk enough, so it's like talking when you get you've got to do it at least one time in your life, you know. I'm gonna try and keep this. It doesn't really have a particular allowance. I'm trying to get to a presser foot allowance. It's very hard to do that. This is going to be whoa. That was fast. Oh hey, look, we're almost done. It's really quick. You only kind of think about the very end where we have 4 layers of fabric because we'll be going over the old. I'm very bad at the presser, but I tapped the machine. I should have been tapping the foot pedal, but then it would have flown and I wouldn't have a finger anymore, probably. Yeah, you definitely do not want to look up while you're sewing. Keep eyes on the machine at all times, kids. Even if your eyes don't. You probably shouldn't have the person if idle if they don't do that. I wonder how odd that looks, because, yeah. Yeah, I hope I'm turning it the right way. I think, you hear that? The bottom's almost out. I got her. I don't know. I think it'll... Let me look at it. Oh, but by the way, here's the hem. I'm gonna look at it. Oh wow, that's actually very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna go and cut this because we are gonna get. I say we, like I'm more than one person. but I kind of include my viewers in this, you know, so I guess, yeah, so you're kind of doing this alongside me, except about the hair pulling and stuff. Not like this caused me any trouble. I mean, I hope I'll have this done by night, because this is going very quickly, and very happy. And why is there, was that a fruit fly? Was that a piece of fabric flying? Yeah, I don't really like how the edge, how the two crisscross, because I didn't end it right there because I had more, so you can see. Can you see that? That's fine. You see that? How it goes like this? Yeah, I don't really like that. Okie dokie, so I just sewed the lace. Here it is. I do feel it puckers more on this side, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to sew it here, but I'm going to try to avoid that if possible. I don't want to have to stitch again. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a tight hem on the, well, not super tight hem, but I'm going to hem the top, and then I'm going to put my basting stitch in for the gathering. If you can't tell, I want to do this all in one day, because let's be real here, I can do it in one day. But yeah, so here's the lace. It kind of goes out of the side a bit. So I just sewed as tight to the lace as possible. It's really hard to see my stitches actually, but you can see them. But yeah, that was all my lace. So I really hope Joann's has more lace. This is the kind I had. It's this by the spool, like that pun there. It was $2, 2 yards, so about $1 a yard. I'm saying $2 even though it was $1.99 because probably tax brought it up to $2. But yeah, so here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and iron my nice hem on top. I might put some pins. I probably won't because again, this takes very well. It's ironing, but yeah, and then I'll for these I might try to iron them up, but these are polyester, so I'll be on setting number 3. Polyester and rayon. But even then, I'm scared because I don't want to burn. It's very delicate. It's lace, and I actually really like the design on this for some reason. I don't know. I just felt it fit. So now I'm gonna go ahead and hem the top, put my basting stitch in, then pull it nice and tight, then add a second stitch, and then take my basting stitch out. And then all that will be left to do after that is attach ribbon for a closure. So yay! Okay, so I finished the cape. What I did off camera was I kind of gathered it, but my basting stitches broke a couple times. So it's kind of janky, I'll admit. I have a safety pin holding this up. It's not the best in the world, but I want it done. And I guess I could have took more time on it. But yeah, so here it is, and I put my dress on just so I could actually see it all together. So the dress doesn't really flare out that much, I realize. I wish I could put my hand down so you could see the cape down, but because on this side, it looks different. Why is that? Because this happened. Some of the fabric got caught. It's okay though. It doesn't really bother me. It bothers me, but it's not too bad, honestly. I'm right-handed anyway, so most of the time the cape is probably going to be flown up on that side because I am right-handed. So I'm doing these in my right hand, and more likely I'm probably going to hold my staff in my right hand because I'm doing the staff for this costume, so I'll have my hand out like this most of the time. Yeah, I guess I could practice some posing soon because I already have wind dowels. So yeah, I think the staff I might work on next because I already have most of the stuff for that. All I need is to get a circular object, which will be a reform, which I'm going to Hobby Lobby pretty soon to get clear headbands, and then I can do the ears. The tail is going to be really fun to figure out, as in, I'm being sarcastic, because, you know, the dress is very thin, it can't hold weight very well, so I don't want to add weight, so I'm probably going to have like a waist like I have like some sort of belt out of elastic or something, because the dress compared to say the God of War dress, because holy crap, that thing is paper thin. It's thin, but it's not very noticeable. And yes, I do know my stomach is showing. Comment all you want, but I don't care about that. I'm not unhealthy. Actually, I probably am, because considering half the stuff I eat is microwave mac and cheese. But, you know what? It's okay. I don't mind it. It's a tight-fitting dress. What do you expect? Anyway, I'm sure none of you care about that. You probably just care about the costume. So here it is, again. So I'm very happy with how everything's turning out. I have not sewn the bow for this. I want to sew that, and I'll safety pin it. But I kind of want to just do that another day, because holy crud, I just did a lot. So I'll probably do that tomorrow afternoon. Depends, because I got stuff to do. But yay, here we go. Yay, I like it. You know, it's not perfect, but considering this is my first, time making a cape, it came out very good for my standards. I like it. I like it. I like it the way you... Gosh. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very happy with it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of let you go now. So thank you very much for watching today's CosVlog, and here's another look at the cape. I like it. It's not uncomfortable. Either the lace, I feel it, but it's not uncomfortable, so that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to wear a costume that was uncomfortable, because that would suck. Of course, I don't know how the wig's gonna look, because this is my natural hair, and I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I probably should be wearing my glasses. But I was changing, so I didn't have them on. See, this is how it looks with my glasses. It looks just so weird with the glasses, so let me take those back off real quick. Because the actual costume's not gonna have glasses, so I didn't really see any reason to do this with glasses. But yeah, I like it. I like it. And it's getting done, because I do hopefully it would be very nice if I could have it done for September, by September, so then I can just focus then on the other costume and get it done. So yeah, Espeon is underway. I'm liking it. So anyway, that's it. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe if you want more CosVlogs. I'm gonna do them either way, whether you subscribe or not. But if you want to see them as soon as they come out, yeah, subscribe. And if you really want exact time, turn on notifications. I would be honored. But yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys on the next CosVlog or on the next normal Thursday video. CosVlog's probably gonna come quicker, just saying, but who knows? I've never been consistent. Alright, peace guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Okay, so I should probably go ahead and explain something. So I just said goodbye to you guys, but I'm not really done actually. Because, what do you know it? I was not able to edit last night due to program issues. Also, it was very late when I finally got finished, because I also had stuff to do after that. But guess what? I'm basically free today now, because I already got everything I need to do, mostly done except record, and I want to go ahead and work on the bow. It's around 1 o'clock. It's Friday now. Because today was Thursday, and I'm starting the bow. So I went ahead and got my fabric out. This is my scrap folded over to there. I read a bow tutorial earlier today. I think I'll be okay without it read at my reference. I am a little worried about the tails and cutting them out and still having a bit left over, because I learned this fabric is almost an exact match my wig. This will be terrible when I wear it. So I was thinking about going ahead and covering a headband in case I can't find clear ones, because hey, if I go ahead and cover one, I won't have to worry. So yay! And it doesn't need teeth or anything because it's synthetic hair, obviously. If it was my extra scalp, yeah, but I'd still get probably really bad dandruff. So I went ahead and folded the fabric to here, and I'm going to go ahead and trace a rectangle. That's going to be the height and about the length I want. It's going to be plus in the center, because it'll be 2 bows, because they're going to be kind of like the basic bow. I do not know if I want tails or not, though. I'm thinking I am going to do tails, because the bow won't look right without it. But yeah, and someone just drove by the house, and they probably think I'm weird. Like, that's new. if you're curious on what I'm using to trace my shape, this is going to be a Mark Begon pen. It is a water-soluble pen. It's made in Japan, I guess. Basically, you leave a mark on the fabric. It'll stay there as long as you need it. All it takes is some water. It washes away, so no soap needed, unlike chalk. So, very nice. This is the blue one. I also have a white one. But these pens are awesome. So, 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, so I just finished sewing up the bow pieces. I have them right here. So that's where I turned the right side out. So this is going to be the front bow piece. I still have to like pinch it and do all that stuff. And then I have sewn the two tails that will hang from it. They're going to have to be sewn in a little differently because one's a little longer than the other. Because this one, I left the top completely open. This one, what you saw me doing, I only left this little space because I was about to sew it completely shut because I lost track of what I was doing. But because these are the tails and they might fly around, and since they're not going to be visible, the tops of them, I just figured leave them open. For this will be covered though. And as for the tutorial, I am using this butterfly bow tutorial from the Cosplay Chronicles. Thank you so much for the great tutorial. I really like it. So keep up the good work. Okay, so I just finished the bow. The only thing left to the bow is to add, let me grab it, this little gem. I know it looks so beautiful without it. It's like you don't even need it, but yeah, it's gonna be there to help for an accent. This is just a styrofoam ball. Currently, I'm probably gonna end up using something else, but I kind of started this today, cut it in half. You can see it is very textured. I put 2 coats of glue all on it. I'm going to probably have to use a whole bottle to even get it remotely smooth, because actually, I have something back here that's actually very similar, I think, to this. Should. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time on CosVlog or a Thursday video. We'll see which one, probably CosVlog first since I'm on a roll with it. But this time I really mean it. Goodbye. And by really mean it, I don't mean I'm going to disappear off the face of the earth. I just mean this video is actually ending this time. So, bye guys.